Hi, sorry. Hi guys, I'm back with another story. I've done this before, but because I closed my channel down, it's been lost forever, so I'm doing it again. Based on a true story about some dickhead. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. He's a dickhead. A man started. Right, the man's called John Jones. He was visiting his family for Thanksgiving. And also, they were all into cave diving and investigating caves. So, they started to go about 8 p.m. And there was 10 of them all together. But John was interested in a cave called the Big Slide. But they usually go to, the Big Slide, it's called. I'm like, well, my voice went a bit queer then, didn't it? That was going on. But John wanted something more challenging. So him and his brother went to another cave called the Birth Canal. John went to a cave. Went to the cave, and it was like waist high. The cave, like he went in, he's like waist high, and he was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna climb this." So he's climbing and climbing and climbing. Go, do. I was there. I was hiding behind the cave watching the dickhead. No one really. So are you gonna stalk? Are you gonna fucking regret it? And then you're gonna die? And I've just ruined the fucking story. He's looking at me and saying she's on fucking drugs. Anyway, he's crawling, and because the tunnel was getting like smaller and smaller, but every time I kept breathing, I don't need to show you how to breathe. Fucking hell. So he's breathing, but the cave, as he's breathing, the cave is getting tighter around him. But the way he went up to the cave, it's like that direction, it then sort of went, boom, and he slid and got stuck. He called for his brother, who immediately, he came and he could actually, so he tried to crawl up to help his brother, but he couldn't because it was tight. My glasses steamed up. Sorry guys, with our dick. So I spent an hour cleaning the kitchen and us. That's what YouTube's done to me. And yes, all his brother could see was his feet sticking out, his brother's feet, but he was sliding more. But he's like, he called for it, like, John got stuck in cave, and one of the friends stayed with John while his brother's gone for help. Can you imagine that? It'd be like in a coffin. Fuck that, I'm never going cave diving or fucking swimming with sharks. Oh, okay, they're religious. Oh god. Anyway, so I'm just reading my notes. That's the only story I got, I kept. Don't know why, will be probably a minute. Anyway, so his brother's gone to get emergency help, and like they're all praying, Jesus, save our brother, save him. And Jesus is probably looking down going, well, you're a dick though, because you done it yourself. That's what I reckon. If I was God, I would say that to him. I'd get him out there and go, do it again. I ain't fucking helping you. Anyway, doctors got there. John was about 200 pounds. And the doctors turned up. And he's gone, look, this is getting dangerous now, because of course it's getting dangerous. It's in a fucking cave. So the doctor's gone, there's no blood pumping around his body. It's only going to his brain, because if you think about it, you're in that sort of situation. And he said, look, you know, I'm being honest, he hasn't got much time. It's all going to his brain. I'm quite lucky because my brain's like that, so I don't have to worry if I was to stop. He said, look, you know, his body shouldn't be in this position for that long. And I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. They said, I'm not being funny, honey. John's looking at 8 to 10 hours to live. They started drilling and that wasn't working. So I got this machine. Around his feet to pull him out. After a few hours, he stopped talking. They said that if they were to sorry guys, you know, I'm not one of those people who's got it all planned out. I still have to read. They tried to now I know where I am. They tried to pull John. He must admit that only his feet sticking out. Oh, can you imagine that though? I'll talk about it in a minute. They tried to pull him. He was screaming out in pain. Poor bugger. Do you feel sympathy for him? I don't know. We'll talk about it. Hang on. I need to start drinking more water. They were pulling him, and he was just slipping further and further down the tunnel. 24 hours, John was trying to breathe. Over 100 people helped to rescue John from this prison. I couldn't really call it prison, what did they? I'll say buried alive. Well, not buried, well, yeah, I would say that, I suppose. 27 hours later, John became unresponsive and was classified dead. Dead. John left behind a woman, a wife, a child, and his wife was pregnant again with their second child. The place was called the Nuttyputty. Entrance was cemented shut with John's bodies in the tunnel. So yes, we had a discussion because I was trying to read. So basically, he thought, you know, I'm gonna be like a danger man. I'm gonna go down this tunnel. I would never go down the tunnel. If I felt like the tunnel was getting smaller, I would stop and retrack back. But he didn't. He just kept going, thinking, oh, there might be an entrance, an exit to this tunnel. But no. There's pictures of it on the Google. Of his feet sticking out. Can you imagine that though? Can you just imagine being trapped in a tunnel and no one can get you out? Apart from the film The Rescue of Jessica, if anyone's seen that. That's a good film. A little girl in Texas fell down a pipe tube. It's really tiny, really small. And they were like, how the fuck did she get down there? But they managed to get her out. But this dude here, do you feel sorry for him? Do you feel like he's a fucking idiot? Is that a way to... I would like to die. I know. I've had like death experiences where I've done something stupid. But yeah, it's pretty shocking. Pretty sad. But this dude, he chose to do it. He chose to do it. I don't care what anyone says, but I think he's a fucking idiot. You know, as I said, people probably agree with me, go, yeah, Wendy, that, you know, what you're saying is actually the truth. Because as soon as he felt he couldn't go any further, why didn't he just stop and go back, like, retract like that? Although, he's died. He died probably to what he likes doing, but he didn't like it like that. I've got a new phone case, it's so cute. But I'm trying to do more stories now. I'm not trying to do more live panels. I'm not going to bother with live panels for a while. But yes, if you like this story, subscribe, share. I've got to do this now. Can you share my channel? Because those fuckers basically, I didn't really know more. I don't know what it is. Probably it's the fact that they're, I don't know, I haven't got a clue. I know for a fact people are not bothering, but I don't give two flying fucks. I've got the people I like to talk to on here. And yeah, so this video is dedicated to my... Don't scratch on the sofa! Look at that face, look at that face. What did I do? What did I do? Scratch on the sofa, and now I've got... Dad's got hay fever. As you can tell by my nose, my eyes look like I've got wanker's eyes. So yes, anyway, thank you if you enjoyed this video, and that's what I said. Share if you want to. I don't really bother you anymore. You subscribe if you want. If you don't want, if you like your horror stories, your true life stories, then I'm your bird, because I'm going to start doing that again. Okay? I'll catch you later, dudes.